we're gonna play a song by a Christian rapper. He has thoughts. I want to share his thoughts with you. This is his post about Pride Month. Watch y'all be extra loud and in your face with everything else. Then everyone becomes something different when it comes to this one group that's defiling this country. The group that's defiling this country, he says. Everyone that claims that they don't like my in-your-face approach are liars. Y'all love the approach when it's at school board meetings or at protests. Y'all just don't like it when it's against the group everyone is afraid of. The alphabet people, as if the alphabet people have power in this country. Jesus fucking Christ. So you're going to hear a song called Pride Month, which this bigot uses to make money off of his hatred for a group. It's the exact thing that Jesus preached against. He is a charlatan. He uses his religion to make a name for himself and make money. And that is taking the Lord's name in vain. That's what it means to take the Lord's name in vain. This is just 2 minutes. Hopefully that's all the song actually is. But this is 2 minutes of the song Pride Month by Bryson Gray. His hoodie says, "Make America Straight Again." Oof.
I'm going to offend everybody with this one.
He's lighting a pride flag.
Real Christ gang, I don't recognize no pride, man. Revelation 21, hey, you thought he lied, huh? What happened inside of Mega More? They all fried, huh? Y'all keep disrespecting y'all, I keep on slide, huh? I'm just trying to make it in them heaven gates.
This is the definition of a hypocrite. He talks about virtue signaling. No, fucking burning a pride flag is virtue signaling.
You better repent or you gon' go to hell. Trinity say we don't accept them, they don't accept themselves. Giving kids puberty blockers, how they only 12 and they usually pedophiles, so they belong in jail.
Twitch.com Buster Rhymes. You don't fucking like any women. I promise you, this motherfucker is on the grinder. He be creeping. This dude wants some dick. All he talks about in his music is about how he's attacking the gay community. He wants some dick so bad. I promise you. Bryson, if you have not sucked dick yet, you need to, and you need to let out all that repression, and you will feel so much better. And then maybe you'll be successful by appealing to somebody on on a popular level instead of just appealing to the violent, bigoted segment of society that would vote for people like Trump, like you. Seriously, dude. Let's hear what he has to say. He was on this podcast called The Truth Will Set You Free. Like last night. This is like fresh off the presses.
I'm not good at the intro, so I'm going to let you do it.
You're better
let
than
me do it? Well, what I was saying before the intro started is I think
more
we need
evidence
to
of
go...
repealing the 19th.
No, we need to let our guests introduce themselves. We have some guests on the show. As you guys can see, Russo is not with us. He's taking some time off. So we got some good guests for you today. We weren't playing with you when we said we were going to have some good guests. So you want to start first, Liddell, and introduce yourself, give your IG handles where people can follow you, what you do, all that.
I ran people off with that fucking stupid ass video. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm out of Texas, and I'm in real estate development and finance. I love talking about money and economic growth.
He loves talking about money.
With the real estate.
Oh man! All right, let's get into it.
Hey,
I'm not.
So he was at some kind of candidate's event. And so I wanted to hear the setup.
What's up, Dave?
I couldn't even hear what he was saying. So yelling something about homosexuals.
Everybody Christian to the Bible.
That's bad when I reach down to like loosen up my belt and I don't have a belt on. So I'm like, I gotta just unbutton my pants.
We have all sinned. We have all sinned. We have all sinned. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God.
He's going up there yelling about how we fall short of the Lord God. Jesus Christ. These people are crazy. I don't even have a bitch belt on. It was just my pants digging into my belly. I ain't high enough for this shit.
The reason why I respect and love and appreciate that sort of reaction.
Okay, I want to hear you explain why your dumbass stunt was something you should be proud of. They kicking him out. Kick the motherfucker out.
Your opinion.
Of course, Christ was against wealth. He said it was easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than a rich man to get into heaven. He told another rich fuck give everything he owned to the poor if he wanted to be perfect and to follow him.
Anyway, I will cut this short.
Well, did they kick Bryson out? That's what I want to know.
But I absolutely respect and appreciate that man's opinion. Absolutely, and then you know what? I love him. And
why do you call it an opinion when it's written in the scripture?
Facts.
And I love around like this.
He said, "Why do they call it an opinion when it's written in scripture?"
What he says after this point is kind of irrelevant. What caught my attention when I got
all of it was irrelevant.
is number one, how the audience is just chilling as he's on stage doing this. It was jarring for me. It was also very disturbing to see.
It was like the Will Smith slap. Nobody knows how to react.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about? Nobody knows how to react to the crazy person that's like, the wrath of God is coming for you.
I commended him. Thank you. It's about time somebody did it. It can't just.
What?
I've been catching flack for talking about this. I've talked about this group so many times, and I'm glad that someone finally got it on camera so that the world can see, especially the conservative movement can see.
He sounded like a mad lad.
But
yelling about nonsense.
Like I said before, it's what people didn't see, which will make that situation much more crazy.
Oh, hit us with it, Bryson.
I didn't allow an active homosexual that just talked about being gay for 2 minutes say he's a Christian in front of everybody. I don't believe anybody's surprised I did that, but
so that's what that was about. The dude on stage was openly out and still called himself a Christian, and this upset Bryson because he gets to judge who gets to be a Christian, which is the exact opposite of what Jesus said to do. You stupid fuck, you don't even follow your own Bible.
The worst part is the before and after. So before you the first thing that came out of this man's mouth was talking about how he's a part of the Republican LGBTQ community and how they are growing and this and this and this. This is the first thing that came out of his mouth.
He's a log cabin Republican is what that's called.
So that already shows me he has pride in his sin. He loves his sin. He has no plans of changing. He's reprobate. And then after all of that, he talked about being a Christian. And then when I confronted him, a lot of people need to realize I made him show his true colors. Y'all heard what he said after I said it's an abomination. And then I told him it's in the Bible. He didn't say, no, it's not. He didn't say, oh, I should change. He said, I get abominated very often. I can tell you about the first guy. His name was Matt.
You got owned. You got owned, motherfucker.
On stage. They would have said, what the? And then,
how is that guy a Republican? Come on over here to our side, motherfucker.
We all have
Oh,
sin.
like I'll fucking abominate you for saying that to Bryson. Hell yeah.
In Romans, and it said we all have sinned and fell short of the glory of God. But the literal next sentence says, but through Christ we have redemption. So obviously that means to overcome that sinful nature that you were in. Anyway, that's the whole part of Romans.
You don't know shit about fuck, dude. You don't know shit about fuck.
If we say that we have no sin, we are a liar. The truth is not in us. It's just simply out of context. They don't know the verse before. They don't know the verse after. That verse is talking about before you have Jesus Christ. Christians are just, honestly, Christians might be the, as far as religions go, they might be the dumbest in at least in form. And that's coming from somebody.
They really are. Christians are dumb as fuck. Christians might be the dumbest of all the religions. Yes, I will agree with Bryson on that. And that's why he appeals to them. That's why he makes music for them. It is easy.
Security guard you saw on stage, he was the first person. Came out yelling. And I said, do you know what the verse say before that? He said no. We talked for like 3 minutes. He got angry. We're all sinners, brother. We're all sinners. And then he walked back in. 30 seconds after he walked back in, a black dude that was on the camera came out. He got angry. He talked about,
so like, seriously, everybody agrees with me, right? This dude needs to take a dick if he hasn't already.
To him, he got angry. He walked away.
It will make him feel so much better. Drop the repression, dude.
What happened? So I have to tell the story.
Dick is yummy. Dick is yummy.
He walked up yelling, and he didn't even see what happened. He just walked up.
I try to have some every Pride Month at least.
My boy just walked up yelling and then admitted he didn't see what happened beforehand. He just walked up yelling like he had some built up anger towards me. You know how people.
I'll let him suck me if it will get him off of like bashing the LGBTQ community all the time, making his dumbass rap songs. Apply your talent to something else, dude.
Then police started coming. It got crazy, but you know.
So a lot of people were asking, first of all, let me say this. So I told Suni, because when I saw the video, I was just like.
So that's all that. The truth will set you free. They're just yapping like he's upset that there was a gay man at the little Republican party he went to. Whereas let me tell you what churches. What's going on in the churches right now, because I'm going to throw a story at you that's going to be no fucking surprise. Mega church leader jailed for child sex abuse. La Luz del Mundo. Mega church leader jailed for child sex abuse. Nason Joaquin Garcia, the leader of the La Luz del Mundo mega church, has been sentenced in a Los Angeles court to 6 years and 8 months in prison. Because of course he has. Garcia, 53, pleaded guilty last week to 3 counts of sexually abusing girls from his congregation. His plea deal means his sentence is considerably shorter than the life imprisonment he would have faced if he had been found guilty at trial. God damn it. Hopefully he dies in prison. Just saying. To his followers, Nason Joaquin Garcia is known as the Apostle, a fundamentalist Christian organization, because of course it is. La Luz del Mundo, meaning the light of the world in Spanish, was founded in Mexico in 1926 by Nason Joaquin Garcia's grandfather, Esbayo Joaquin Gonzalez. Church's influence has spread in recent years and is strong in parts of California that have large Hispanic populations, which Garcia often visited. He was arrested in Los Angeles airport in 2019, along with 2 of his female followers, as they arrived by private jet. Oh my God, look at the size of that goddamn church. Yeah, Bryson. Yeah, talk about like the gay guys. That's the problem in the world. Not these mega church fucks that are out here raping kids. Jesus Christ. Garcia had been facing 19 charges, but on Friday, 3 days before his trial was due to start, He pleaded guilty to 2 counts of forcible oral copulation involving minors and 1 count of lewd act upon a child who was 15 years old. The unexpected plea deal means that his trial has been dropped, and the church leader will not face other charges, including raping and trafficking girls from his congregation. I don't know if I'm okay with that plea deal. I mean, I don't know what the victims said, what the families of the victims said, but like, there's your church for you. Hey, Bryson, dancing in the street for Pride Month really that big of an issue, or is that a big issue? It's in your fucking religion. I get upset that you come after fucking my community. Nonsense allegations that we're defiling the country. People on your side, when the people on your side, literal pedophiles. Yeah, 9 out of 10 prosecutors overcharge the fuck out of people. I don't know. Like, perhaps they thought, like, maybe he will die in jail. Like, this is like, we can get it out of the way. We not have to put children through the trial, the victims through the trial. We don't know the inner workings. We don't know. Like, if the families are upset by this, then I am totally against it. But if all the families are like, cool, this is what we want, we took a vote on it or whatever, yada, 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 I'm down with it.